South African billionaire Johann Rupert, the Richmond boss with over $14 billion, just stepped into the global spotlight. And not for luxury watches or business deals, but to defend South Africa's reputation in the White House, right next to President Cyril Ramaphosa and the President of the United States, Donald Trump. The high-level Oval Office meeting took an expected turn on Wednesday when Trump brought out articles and videos alleging white genocide and violent land seizures in South Africa. But Rupert wasn't having it. At 74, the Cape Town-based entrepreneur shut down the narrative with calm precision, saying, quote, "We have too many deaths. It's not only white farmers, it's across the board." End quote. He even backed it up with numbers. According to Bloomberg and SAP's data, in 2024, there were 27,621 murders in South Africa. Only 55 were farm-related. That's around 0.2%. So no, white farmers are not the primary targets. South Africa's violence affects everyone. He challenged Trump head-on, saying South Africa doesn't need fear-mongering, it needs solution. Open quote, "We need Starlink at every police station. We need drones. We need your help to stop the awful killings." End quote. And yes, he called out the unemployment as a root cause of crime and lawlessness in South Africa. Mr. Rupert continued to make a bold ask, saying to bring in Elon Musk's Starlinks, equip local police stations with technology, and fight crime by fighting joblessness. He made clear points which stated crime doesn't happen in a vacuum. It grows where inequality and unemployment persists.
Mr. President, if you had to wind all of those tapes properly, you will see I'm the biggest target of that rabble-rouser. Number one for over 10 years, Mr. Malema. In fact, the first time I met him, he was in the youth league with that gentleman. And look how he's changed. Right. We have too many deaths, but it's across the board. It's not only white farmers, it's across the board. And we need technological help. We need Starlink at every little police station. We need drones. I actually got drones donated for the peace parks to stop elephant and rhino poaching. And his predecessor stopped the importation because he said the United States would spy on us. I mean, US basics, the ridicule. So if you can help us. Remember, sir, you and I lived in New York in the 70s. We never thought New York could be what it became. 2 commissioners, a tough mayor. We need your help to stop this awful killing. But it's across the board. Ernie is right now building a house in George. I'm building 3 cottages for my grandchildren on a farm outside Graaff-Reinet. I often go to bed without locking the door. And we have a serious problem with illegal aliens who stream across the border. And if you really look at our statistics, a lot of these murders, first it's unemployment and illegal aliens. And then I met Vice President Watts many years ago, the Charlie Rose show. My wife loved the book. And she reminded me this morning that you emphasized the devastation that occurs when big companies leave towns and cities, and there's a culture of dependency that develops. I remember you discussing it. Now that's our problem. If we don't get our economy to grow, the culture of dependency and the lawlessness will increase. I've been against apartheid all my life, and I'm their number 1 target. Please just Google my name and Malema. You'll see it, sir.
Yeah.
He marched on the farm.
But the crime is bad.
The crime is terrible, sir, but Mr. Steenhuisen won't admit to it, but he runs the Western Cape, where I live. And the biggest murder rate is in the Cape Flats. Gangs. We've got gang warfare. like your M33, what are these guys? We've got equivalents there, but we need your help, sir. And we need Elon's technology.
This meeting wasn't just about optics, it was a diplomatic tug-of-war over narratives, resources, and the future of US and South Africa's relations. So what do you think? Was Rupert right to confront Trump so directly? Can technology like Starlink really curb South Africa's crime epidemic? Or is it just another billionaire's band-aid over a bullet wound? Like this video if you found it insightful. Comment below with your thoughts, and do not forget to subscribe for more Candid Reports with Bonolo. It's bye for now.